react to the craft. And but I didn't know at that time that just firing the laser beam at night will attract these things. I found this out later. Then I put the word out to everybody I could find. But I did. We thought we had a sighting, and I had the laser with me, and we shot the laser at this thing in close proximity of it. I circled it, and we were looking for beam deviations, and we didn't see any beam deviations. But apparently 1 year after that was when the attempted abduction happened, and they think that's probably a relation to me shooting the laser at their craft, that maybe they were tracking me, or they thought maybe I was some kind of scientist or something. I don't know, but I know it was a scary event, and I got some. I shouldn't have took so many pictures of the lights in the trees because I missed some great opportunities later. I ran out of memory before the night was over. But the thing was, it wasn't just one random sighting. It was a whole bunch of sightings within a 1 hour period that night.
Wow, it sounded like that evening was quite the activity going on with UFOs, and it was sound quite exciting. And we're going to look forward to showcasing your videos right here at Third Phase Moon. We're going over your site right now, Ronnie Dawson. And basically, there's another video here. We delve into paranormal activity right here at Third Phase. We receive videos now and then when it gets into the paranormal realm of a ghost caught on tape that you've experienced. Can you tell us about this video?
Yeah, I was coming out with this UFO video. I had to get it out because there was a guy over in Vietnam who had made a video of my story, and I felt like to get the story out there accurately, I needed to get it out there quick because this thing was taking off. So we had to make this video very quickly without any practicing or warning. We just did something we did right there in the living room of my house. And during this video, 1 minute and 31 seconds into it, and we didn't see it at the time we made the video. It was spotted by some YouTube viewers later. And there's a guy on YouTube said, "Look, man, hey, there's something going on in your video at 1 minute and 31 seconds." So I backed it up and I looked at it and I said, "My God, what is that?" There is a light that comes from the wall, and it stops right above my shoulder, and then it looks like it shoots right into my head. And this, we had it in high def. We had a high def camera in a well lit room. And I tell you what, in the higher def I looked at it, the creepier it looks. And to this day we can't explain what that was. There has been a lot of speculation as to what it was. I had one person say that it was a Kundalini. It was a result of being in close contact with a higher spiritual entity, and that this Kundalini is like God's Kundalini would be the Holy Ghost. High spiritual beings have a Kundalini that carries out their will for them, and they suggested that whatever I saw that night, it was a higher spiritual entity, and this thing was coming back and checking up on me and seeing what I'm up to. But what it is, Blake, I have no idea. But I guarantee you, it's in high def, and you can see it really clearly in the video.
Well, I'm looking over some of the comments, Ronnie, and obviously people are going to say right away that it's you smoking a cigarette or something like that, some smoke vapor. What would you have to say to somebody that would say that to you, Ronnie?
There's no smoking in my house, for one. For one thing, there's no smoking in my house. And you can clearly see that the smoke travels quite a ways before it gets to me, and then it sits there and hovers for a minute, and then it shoots rapidly into my head, and you can see it, and it spirals around, and then it really draws to an intense point before it goes into my head.
Wow, we're looking at the video right now, and Ronnie, I really appreciate you coming on Third Phase of the Moon, sharing your incredible encounter with the mothership, alien beings out of portals, ghost phenomenon. Wow, what else could Third Phase of the Moon radio show want to showcase live right here? And then our friend from Minneapolis trying to capture incredible video, having a hard time at it, but keeping our eyes on the skies. continuously do so. We really appreciate everybody joining us right here at Third Phase of Moon.
Yes, it's been an honor.